Hi Australia, we need to talk. Yes, I know you're busy, we all are. There's so much to do. There's the urgent stuff, the things you need to do soon, if not right now. All you parents out there, you know what I'm talking about. Then there's the important stuff. You may not need to do them soon. In fact, some don't even have a deadline, but they're important because whether you do them or not, they'll make a huge difference in your life, the lives of your loved ones, and the life of our great nation. Right now, as we speak, there's something in all of our lives and the life of our country that's both important and urgent. Marriage. I know, some say that marriage is just a piece of paper or it's a matter between two people, it's private. Why all the fuss? Let's just redefine it and get on with our lives. But here's the reality. Marriage is important, and right now, marriage is urgent. Marriage is important and urgent because it needs the best from you, and it also gives the best to you. In our big human family, we're all interdependent on each other. How marriage is understood in general affects your marriage and family in particular. So that's why we need to talk. Marriage is more than a word or a social concept. Marriage is the message. Some say love is love. Some even sing all you need is love. I could say I love my wife and I love ice cream. I could say that in English and it wouldn't sound weird because we all know I don't think of the two the same way. But that's the limit of English. And since language forms thought, there's a problem here. Here are some thoughts I like from author and speaker Ravi Zacharias that helps us out of this mess. Love is bigger than just a word, and the Greek language has 4 words to wrap our thoughts around the reality of it. Phileo, eros, agape, and storge. Phileo, this is brotherly love, the love of a friendship with your friend. Mateship, eros, this is love at the physical level, expressed in sex. Agape, this is love in its highest, purest, most selfless form. And storge, the protective, nurturing love of a parent for a child. Only one relationship pulls together all these loves. Marriage. It houses a husband and wife's friendship as they weave their lives together with selfless love, which, when expressed in the physical, gives birth to a child, along with a deeply instinctive, nurturing, and protective love. Marriage matters to men, women, children, and society. It harnesses the husband's energies for the good of his wife and children. Marriage turns a family unit into a nursery to bloom the next generation, building a brighter future for us all. All relationships matter, all of them, but only one type is marriage. This is the message of marriage. Marriage is the message. Distort marriage and you distort this beautiful message of hope and love. This is why across the ages and throughout the cultures of the world, marriage has instinctively been between a man and a woman. This is why the United Nations Universal Declaration of Human Rights recognizes the right of men and women to marry and to found a family. Fundamentally, same-sex couples cannot fulfill this part of the message in marriage. But if marriage is redefined to mean genders don't matter, there will be a push for commercial surrogacy, where a whole class of women will be reduced to being wombs for rent. This is already happening overseas. This doesn't have to happen here. Yes, redefining marriage matters to women. And it matters to children. This is why the United Nations Convention for the Rights of the Child states that a child has a right to know their parents and, where possible, be cared by them and have their family ties respected and preserved. This is the message of marriage. This is why in 2008 and 2013, Australia said sorry for the forced removal of children from their parents. Sorry means not doing it again. Changing marriage to force children to lose their mother or father repeats this injustice permanently. All relationships matter, but only one type is marriage. Marriage is the message, a beautiful message we should preserve because its message preserves us. So please, in the upcoming plebiscite, know and share what marriage is and vote no.